I'm Tim, welcome to Watchbox, and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, tmosso@thewatchbox.com. It's your purchase and pricing email question line for buying this or any watch you see on any Watchbox platform. Please reach out to me directly, email tmosso@thewatchbox.com for pricing. Today, we are discussing a Platinum limited edition of 500 launched in 2008. This is the IWC Vintage Ingenieur. Now, the watch, as you see it, is a tribute to the 1955 reference 666 AD, which was the first of the Ingenieur models. But at 42.5 millimeters in diameter, this is considerably larger than its vintage forebear. The watch is 14.2 millimeters thick, and from lug tip to lug tip, 51.2 millimeters. It has a 22 millimeter spacing between the lugs. All in platinum, it's heavy, and impressively so. On my 16 centimeter circumference wrist, it's also quite broad. Being over 51 millimeters from lug to lug, I would not recommend it for a wrist smaller than 15 centimeters circumference. Again, my wrist is 16 centimeters in circumference to give scale. Taking a quick look at the strap, you can see it's large rectangular scale alligator leather, semi-gloss finish, some bolstering to add volume, sheer cut side, monotone stitch. It is black, it has black calf skin on the bottom, and this is a brand new IWC factory strap. The watch includes an IWC branded pin buckle that includes a combination of polish and satination, and you can see that the buckle, which is made by the supplier Brogioli in Ticino, it is also made of platinum. The case features a slightly stepped lug profile, and we're not quite at longa levels of stepping, but you can see that these lugs are not blended into the case band. Now, there is a little polished bevel along the shoulder of the lug, but the lug top is concentric brushed grain. The flanks are a vertical brushed grain. We have a polished bezel that overlaps the case band somewhat. It's polished as a vertical section and then a sharp break into a domed profile and then a little step before a dramatically cambered sapphire that's designed to read visually like a 1950s plexiglass. Now we have an IWC crown right here. You can see it is a screw down crown. The watch is 120 meters water resistant, so it is a sports watch. The dial is a matte silver opaline, so it doesn't have a directional sunburst grain. It's a soft glowing silver white. We have polished dimple style, seconds and minutes outboard. We have faceted diamond cut applique, rhodium plated individual hour indices, a corresponding window for the date, and then Dauphine hands at center. We have a counterweighted lancet style seconds hand with an arrow index. Let's do a quick loom shot here. And you can see it is a well-loomed watch, so highly water-resistant, automatic, and well-loomed. It is a sports watch, and the original was a sports watch, or at least a professional-style watch, even though by modern standards, the look is a little bit more formal. You can see we have an IWC crown, Probus Scafusia, well-made watch from Schaffhausen. We have a little sticker on the case back, as you can see, but it is a limited edition. You can see it's individually numbered out of 500. Inside, we have IWC manufactured caliber 80111. Automatic winding, you can see it has a pawl-based bidirectional Peloton winding system, as invented by IWC watchmaker Albert Peloton in the late 40s and industrialized in the early 50s. This is a very durable and efficient winding system that works in both directions. Those little pawls index that wheel, and it is also a remarkably shock-protected winding system. We have hacking seconds and a quick set date, bidirectional automatic winding, a 44-hour power reserve, chronometer-style 5-position adjustment, which is an unexpected refinement on this watch, and all of that pivots on 28 joules. Reach out to tmosso@thewatchbox.com for purchase and pricing details of this IWC Vintage Ingenieur limited edition.